News, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerian youths have proposed a movement. Nigerian youths have scheduled February 25th as a national day of prayer for INEC chairman to invoke curses on him for what he did to the country, saying he's part and parcel of what has led to the country suffering, that if he had called out the result differently, things would have been different. But I want to just, I just want to say something here. But we know that Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and including Tinubu, I'm just talking about the three leading candidates, they all agreed and said subsidy will go. But again, how they would have administered or deal with that would have been different. I don't know. But right now, people are not happy and people are saying that there is something that was really wrong. Okay? So is it that, these people are, they see things differently, or could they have done something differently? So this is exactly what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigerian youths scheduled 25th of February as a national prayer day for INEC chairman Yakubu Mahmood, who has led the country to where it is right now. Yakubu Mahmood calling of that result has affected the country negatively. Nigerian youth feels strongly that he called the wrong result, not the person they voted for, and so things are quite different. The group of youth are mobilizing and organizing a national day of prayer to invoke curses on the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. Many have stood against it, many have spoken against it, and many have said this is not the way to go, that they should take it easy. Northern elders have come out with the proposition that this action could lead to a revolution and could affect the nation negatively, and we don't want a repeat of EndSARS. Nigerian youth coming together to pray could cause more harm than good, that they should leave it. Another Nobel laureate, our very own sister Chimamanda, has said, in her opinion, reacting to this, was that her reaction was that she feels Yakubu Mahmood blew a chance of ever, having the opportunity to write his name in Nigerian history as a man who stood for what is right, for what is true, and then that's what the feelings, that's how the feelings goes. You see, so everybody is trying to understand it, is working at it to really understand what is going on. Nigerian youth are proposing, 25th, the day the result was called, to invoke curses, okay, on Yakubu Mahmood. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think? Now, we want to see what's going on. We want to understand it, and people are coming out to say things could be different, and what the difference is. Well, guys, what do you think with all that is happening? Okay, with all that is happening, do you think that, even PDP, APC has come out to say, we know that they have said this, they said that, but even if the Peter Obi they are proposing, or they want, has come in, he wanted to take away fuel subsidy, and taking away fuel subsidy, would have affected the nation anyway. So what are they saying? What would he have done that Tinubu is not doing already? Okay, so this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on, and every single person can see. Okay, well, what do you think? What do you think? So these are very, very serious issues that are on ground, that need urgent attention, and everybody is speaking in terms of what could possibly bring about the change, in all of this, and how things could potentially change and get better for every single person. Well, my people, these issues are very serious, and we want to know where this is leading and how things will go from here. Every single person should know that the country, we are focusing on things that could potentially, help us get better. We are focusing on things that could potentially steer this nation, the ship of this nation, in another direction that could potentially help us. But how do we manage all of this? what's the way forward and how do we go in terms of ensuring that the right things are done. Well, my lovely people, it is what it is. It is what it is. If there is any time in our history where everybody, you know, should understand what the real issue is. How are we ensuring that, we channel this in the right course and in the right direction? We are tired of the same thing over and over again, and we want Nigeria, we want things to be different so that we can move forward. As it stands at the moment, we want to know what's going on. Everybody, if there is any time in our history where we should rise up and, speak for truth and honesty, it is now. Nigerian youths, they are tired of the same thing. Yakubu Mahmoud, some feel, okay, that he did not call the right results. Some feel that there were some manipulation and some things were tampered with. Well, however way you see that for yourself is your interpretation. And for the youth, they are now organizing a day of prayer to ensure that they change that course. They're organizing a day of prayer to see to it that they change that course and that things are different. Anyway, it is important we look upon this and we do things carefully, okay, in order to turn and to make sure that things are different, and bring this nation to the right perspective and the right place. Do you subscribe to the youth coming out to say that they want to organize a prayer day against Yakubu Mahmoud, that he is part of also of those who caused this nation to be what it is today? Do you subscribe to that? Do you believe that they should do that, or that they should to err is human, to forgive is divine? They should let it slide, just let it go. Is one of those things. Life goes on. What do you think? What's your opinion in all of this? But the youths are serious, and this is part of the reasons why Tinubu's government, they are looking, instead of alleviating the suffering and helping the people, they are carefully looking at how they could regulate social media so that nobody will be able to share out information and get truth being dispensed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and so we must speak out to do the right thing. God bless. Bye for now.